this is going to be for a 10th, 11th grade biology class. It's going to be over the organisms and their environments. Who can tell me what ecology is?
Study of the environment.
The study of the ecosystem.
Autumn.
It's the study of the interaction between animals and their environment.
Yes.
That's the ecosystem.
It's the study of the interactions between organisms and their environment, just like Autumn said. Who can tell me what the levels of organization are? Yeah, that's the first level.
You mean like
Oh,
Population.
family?
Population,
Community.
community. It's the last one.
Ecosystem.
Yes. Organism, population.
Damn, where did you get these?
Communities, ecosystem. And under the ecosystems, each specific species has a niche, which is their own special,
job.
yeah, you can say a job. And each species has a different type of niche, so none of them have the same exact thing. And then they each have a habitat, which is where several different species live at the same time. Then the biosphere. Can someone tell me what the biosphere is? Collins.
It's part of the atmosphere where things live.
Yes. What are the two factors that are in the biosphere?
Lithosphere and the hydrosphere. What was the question? Air.
What are the two factors that are in the biosphere?
Air.
That's part of it.
Ooh, water. Is it?
That's
Air
part
water.
of it.
I said one.
Not
In my
exactly.
breath right now.
Okay. So we
Just
have
Earth?
the non-living things, which is the abiotic factor, which would be, like he said, air, temperature, soil. And then we also have the living things, which is the biotic factor, which is any organism that is living. And then survival relationships. Does anybody know how many there are?
7.
3,
7.
4, 3.
3.
It's
It's
simple as true
mutualism,
false.
commensalism, and parasitism. We're gonna start off with mutualism. Does anybody know what that is?
They both gain something in the relationship.
Oh my god. Like the ladybugs would eat off the little aphids on the leaf, so the leaf can live. Like that?
Basically, it's where it's a symbolic relationship where species that are living close to each other can benefit off of each other. So, like in the picture, it's a multicolored Asian lady beetle and a soybean plant, and there are aphids on the soybean plant. So the multicolored Asian lady beetle eats the aphids off of the soybean leaf, and so therefore the multicolored Asian lady beetle benefits from the nutrients of the aphids, and the soybean plant benefits from the aphids not eating the photosynthetic material. Does anybody know what commensalism is? Collins.
It's when one benefits and the other one doesn't really care.
Yes. It's exactly what she said. The one species benefits, but the other one is not harmed nor benefits from the other species. And an example of that is the moss on the trees. The moss will get its nutrients and water from the tree, since the tree takes up so much nutrients and water that it's not going to affect the tree any. Then we have parasitism. Can anybody tell me what that is? I guess Fossey.
Parasite, something benefits while the other one dies.
Basically, it's one benefits and the other species is harmed. Examples is your common tick on your dogs, cats, deers, whatever, ticks on any of the animals, and then a brown-headed cowbird. Does anybody know what that is?
Bird. The picture.
It's a bird that has brown head, and they call it the cowbird.
It's, obviously it's a bird, but when it has or lays its eggs, it will lay it in a different nest. So the mother of the other nest will end up taking care of the
Their
brown-headed cowbird's baby, and that way the brown-headed cowbird, the mother of that actual child, will save its energy, but the other bird will feed on the brown-headed cowbird because it is bigger than the other birds that are in the nest, for the most part. What should you know? What is ecology?
The study of ecosystem.
The
Abby.
interaction.
The study of the interaction between organisms and its environment.
Yes. The levels of organization.
3.
Yes. Organisms 1.
Population.
Community.
Habitat.
Ecosystem.
Yes. So it's organism, population, community, and ecosystem. And then the survival relationships.
There's 3 of them. And it's
Yes.
mutualism, parasitism,
Commensalism.
Yes. So mutualism, commensalism, and parasitism.